Hey guys, Omni here. We are back for episode 7 of The Legend of Vox Machina. Last episode that we left off on, the gang has infiltrated Whitestone. They've made contact with the rebellion. And Percy, in the end, after freeing the rebellion's leader, finding out as a childhood friend of his, got to also cross off a name from his list, taken out. And we see a glimpse of her with the Briarwoods as the episode comes to a close. Percy is not the last Derolo, it may seem. But guys, I'm excited to jump back into this because I'm having a blast with this show, and I hope you are too. So if you want to see my full reaction to any of these episodes, you can check those out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, it gets you access as well. It's just one of the ways you can help support us over here, work towards expanding the types of reactions we do, as well as increasing the production quality. Thanks to this show, you also get the watch-alongs to all the other shows, full-length movie watch-alongs for things that are just over given. I know everybody can go other way to support the channel that way. So a simple way you can support us is just by liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing these videos, because it really does help us out in the end, in the long run. So that being said, guys, if you're new here, I hope you enjoy this. I hope you stick around, subscribe, all that jazz, because we're going to be following this through Scanbo. Here we go.
Whitestone.
Ask Professor Anders.
Correct. As always, Percival. Take this delicate lambent crystal, for instance.
Cass!
Cassandra, are you volunteering to demonstrate? Even a tiny bit of residuum touches it.
Oh!
You're not endangering the heirs of Whitestone, are you?
On my refinery proposal.
Anders, we've been over this. Your ambitions cloud your duties. Perhaps focus on your pupils instead of matters beyond your purview.
Oh, forgive my hubris. Your advice is always illuminating.
That's how you make a villain right there.
Professor, it's just an experiment.
You'll never appreciate them. Pray you never wake to find reality knocking at your door.
Well, fuck you too. This opening just always gets my, I don't know, my adventure going. I think they call it adrenaline.
Fuck happened back there?
I assure you I'm in control.
Oh, were you in control when you pointed that at me? I saw your eyes.
I may have gotten carried away.
Oh, I swear, if you turn that thing on any of us again, I will not hesitate. I will kill you.
When we came here, darling, you promised no more lies. You owe us the truth.
You're right. The creation of the Pepper Box begins 5 years ago.
Okay.
With my family murdered, I had no way of striking back. So I did the only thing I could. I fled. I feared the Derolo name was a death sentence. So I disappeared. My days spent struggling for survival. My nights filled with fear, blood, and cruel nightmares.
Oh, that was a fucking awesome transition.
I worried I would go mad from grief. The hatred inside me grew, vengeance burning hotter than black powder, nearly consuming me.
Dude, that sequence.
Until a new vision came. A spawn of science that would bring me the revenge I so desperately sought. I dreamt of a machine that would tip the scales of fortune in my favor. I dreamt of this.
No wonder he's single.
Not the time, Scanlan.
Do you normally build instruments of death you find in dreams?
Does it matter where it came from?
At the moment?
That still doesn't explain the black aura that comes off of him whenever he goes all plague masky. Uh-oh. I mean, it's just necrotic energy down there sapping life from it, probably.
Professor Anders, Anna Ripley, the Briarwoods. In my dreams, I swore to make a list of those who wronged me.
Swore to who?
Hold up, that's 5 names. Who's the 6th barrel for?
I like the shadow that the Percy's shadow was longer than everybody else's in that scene. Like that a lot.
Are you sure you want to? I mean, just how?
Ah, it's on his finger.
I know you're eager to rally the troops, but Cassandra's my only family. I have to find her.
I reckon we can do both. And right there, Professor Anders. My scouts got word he's holding the kestrel here.
What are we waiting for?
Hate to burst your bubble, but we can't just stomp through the front door.
What if I lure the guards away from the house?
Good one.
Come on, real ideas only.
Even more guards posted in the back.
Yeah, but there wouldn't be if I made them leave.
Cannon, please. Now is not the time to be cute.
I am not cute. I mean, I am. Extreme. I'm serious. I can create a distraction while you save Percy's sister.
That would have to be an enormous distraction.
That bruiser, Venkman.
Vedmire.
Yes, I'll burn down his motherfucking house.
It's far too dangerous, and you're far too... you.
I'm a master distractor. My songs, my jokes. Vex, you're always saying I'm annoying. Well, let me be annoying.
Give him his moment.
Trouble. We can't help.
I know exactly what I'm doing. What the fuck am I doing? I'm gonna burn it down. Moron. No one ever suspects the scan man, right? Right? Yeah, right.
Nice.
Hopping walls like a cat. No! Totally meant to do that. Gonna prove Vex wrong. Unless fucking rain comes along.
Oh.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Roll to see if you hit me, huh?
Oh, gentlemen, to your health. Oh. No? Yeah, I really thought that would do something. Oh, hell yes.
That's handy.
You know what? Let me just...
This music.
Uh-oh. Potion number 2.
Now he's even smaller.
Miss me, Dookie!
Oh.
Please be something good. Fuck. Funny story, actually. I thought this was 74 Whitestone Drive, but it must be 74 Whitestone Ave.
Oh.
More jokes. I strung children's corpses from a tree. But I promise you, you will suffer worse.
Oh. Oh.
Wow, that was convenient.
That was convenient. I love how he was about to say that.
13 when you last saw her, right? Such a sweet age.
She was a nightmare. Always got me in trouble.
She sounds like Scanlan.
They're not entirely different, no.
What if Scanlan runs into her and they like, she gets the Scanlan treatment?
Oh, fuck!
Oh, wow. Good thing that's dead.
This guy's weird.
Is that Triceratops horn back there? Or skull?
Shit. Okay, no. Tempting, but not the right time. Scroll. I've read this stupid thing 100 times. But I've never sung it. Never schnevan!
Hey! God, oh my lord. That dude got skewered. Ah, damn.
Such bullshit.
Doors again, man.
Scanlan's probably 3 deep at a brothel right now. Who let that sex-crazed gnome do this solo?
Holy shit. He did it. And it looks like he went all out.
Oh yeah, he's into that freaky stuff.
Try not to get yourself killed.
I was dead yesterday, remember? Can only improve from here.
Looks clear inside.
Hold on. There could be a trap.
Not everything's a trap, you twit. It's a trap.
Oh, how that transition, man. Come on, Scanlan. Come on, buddy.
Oh, wait, please.
Oh! Sword fighting with his finger, man. Hell yeah. Ugh. Dude, he's putting up such a good fight, though.
Man, they are fucked now.
Jeez. Oh my god, that dude. Are we gonna get another name off the list this episode, or?
You're weak, you're small. And in this world, that means you lose.
Brothels have taught me one thing. Size doesn't matter. How you use it.
Dick Beam! Oh, goddamn.
Good show, Scanlan.
Uh-oh. Damn, man. He did good. He did good.
Always early to class, Percival.
If you harm her, I will end you. Let her go and we can discuss a future where you're still breathing.
You seem to think this is a negotiation.
Don't!
It's not actually her. There's no way. I mean, it could be. Fuck. It's gotta be a trick. There's no way that they would be outside of Briarwood's, like, control with just with this little schlub. No way. Not calling it. Nope. No. I mean, it could be. Fuck, the show's brutal and hardcore as hell. I mean, we've strung up 2 kids and their whole family to this tree and left them on display, so I can't fucking put it past them to do that, but I don't know. I feel like it just happened too quick. You know? So I feel like there's something up with it. I do. Especially, I don't know. Last time we saw her, she was with Delilah. Why would she just... I mean, she could just randomly be with this dude, but I don't know. I feel like she'd be kept somewhere else, somewhere less obvious, but we'll see. We got Percy's backstory on the gun, some more of that. Though he still hasn't told us everything, because we don't know what the shadow shit is, or the mask. We got the backstory of the gun, the inspiration of it. It came from the dream. He made a deal, a pact, a plea to something, which the conversation got cut off before he got that answer. Keyleth was able to divine through the tree that it's you know, what happened, what killed it, and we're seeing that necrotic energy that we've seen Delilah produce, like collecting under the roots. We also found a room with a map that had various flags on different towns, which makes me think they're planning some gigantic ritual. Maybe a summoning, maybe opening some kind of gate, some kind of sacrifice. I don't know. Just kind of putting together a bunch of things in my head. We got this asshole scientist fucking being a little D-bag. Scanlan, though, got to shine in this episode. We haven't really had a lot of Scanlan shining in, throughout a lot of these adventures so far, so it was nice to see. I kind of felt like that was coming. One, the name of the episode. We read it going into it, so I figured it was going to have a Scanlan focus. But on top of that, they were building it up because every time he would say something this episode, he was getting shut down multiple times. Either ignored outright or just kind of his plan dismissed. But he proved himself, man, in this. Nobody was there to witness half of this stuff, man. It was pretty awesome seeing him go through all of that with the way he utilized his spells and also how he kind of played around with luck with this mixed bag, miscellaneous random bag of potions he just had on hand that he was like, what does this do? What does this do? Like the one that made him teleport after taking a strike automatically would like redirect him out of harm's way. Made me think of the auto counter, auto teleport. It's just a random fucking thing it made me think of. It probably won't even matter much to most of you all, but like, you know, there's a auto block teleport option you could equip on like one of the old Budokai games for Dragon Ball Z, where if you forgot to guard or missed it, it would automatically teleport for you and just drain a bunch of your stuff. It just reminded me of that. Similarly with anyway, Naruto, the Ultimate Ninja Storm games, similar thing. Anyway, it made me think of that because it was just like slice poof, slice poof, slice poof, automatic defense right there. I like that. Then the other one just made him even smaller. Then the other one, I saw him like transforming into a bunch of things he wasn't able to control. This time he sang the scroll instead and got this Triceratops looking thing coming around and just tore everything up, man. Then, you know, when you think he's cornered, when you think he's had enough, Cock Lightning! Just summoning that lightning right from his dick and blasting that dude, man. I like Scanlan. He's vulgar, he's sleazy, but he's got that charm, man. I dig it. Especially when like he was singing and skulking around the town and just kind of like things weren't going all that great. Again, doors becoming a thing as always. It was just a lot of fun. I enjoyed this episode. I'm glad Scanlan got a moment to shine. We got Grog going in there, tearing things up, tanking all those arrows for everybody. Just good shit, man. Good shit. I'm loving the story. Again, the animation, top notch. The voice work, amazing, as to be expected. The little like meta D&D moment when they when Scanlan went into that random room and found a bunch of guards just in their off time playing D&D there. That cracked me up. That got a good chuckle out of me. No Pike this episode. A little more tension between Vex and Vax as he stands up for Keyleth and her mistake when she accidentally set fire to the tree in the house they were holed up in. I like this episode, man. I like this show. I love it so much. Great episode, guys. What did you think? Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Feel free to join our Discord. Follow me on all my socials. Links to all of those are down below. I'd really appreciate it. But if you want to see the full-length reaction to this, check it out over on Patreon, or become a member of the channel, gives you access as well. And speaking of, before we go, I want to shout out our channel legends: Mandy Sherritt, Ryan Karen, Jason Coleman, Philly Vane, Yorick Korskov, Margaret Grace, Mary Bradley, Nate Prouty, Emo Slytherin, and Melita. Thank you guys so much for your support, as always, and everybody else who's been supporting the channel and just showing up here and interacting and engaging and watching this series with me. I really appreciate you guys. But that's it for now, and I'll see you guys in the next session. Take care, everybody.